Good evening all, everybody alright?
What did you say, Robert?
Evening all, is everyone alright?
Yeah, your microphone is really bad.
Evening.
Evening, Sandy.
Oh, it looks like a huge group.
Yes. About 15, I think.
Right on. Nice. Hello.
Evening.
Oh, so quiet.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello, Alex.
No. He's on those wonderful Apple Mac things.
Yeah, exactly. That's yeah.
You know, those ultra reliable, easy, compatible, and all the rest of it. Brilliant devices.
Exactly. The ones you have to bite in half.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. I only just made it into the ride at the beginning. I did the usual. I've got an hour, it's fine. 15 minutes before, and I went, maybe I should do something.
Oh yeah.
And then went, oh crap, there's an update as well. Like, fuck up.
Oh yeah. Didn't have the update screen today, but
No, it was last week, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday, Aaron said. But I haven't switched my computer on since Monday, last week.
oh. Do you got an ultra reliable Windows computer?
Yeah, I have a Lenovo laptop.
Yeah.
So it's reasonable.
Oh well.
Last week was a bit heavy to work. So I didn't switch anything on.
Yeah.
And I'm just taking it very steady today.
Yeah, me too. But without the host to keep together doesn't work that best, I think.
Oh, it's not on, is it? Or
Well, it's on according to the beginning
It
there.
should be on. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to work. Ah, there's the host.
You can delegate and test it out, Brendan.
sorry, Richard.
You can delegate it to test it out.
Oh, you mean I actually have to put some effort in today?
How are you all doing?
Oh,
Good. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, I wish I could be there, guys. I really do.
Yeah.
is the keep it together thing on today?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I think it worked because I joined a little too late and it caught me up, and then I realized my fan switched was on the floor, so I had to stop pedaling for a bit and pick that up. And again, it pulled me back in, so I think it's working.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh well, it doesn't look like it if your the front back can wander off a bit further, I think. But oh well.
I think what's the case, if you drop too far back and you're not pedaling, like, if you're literally pushing like 10 watts, you're not going to be with the pack, I don't think.
No,
It's the same even when I'm there, you know, it's
oh no, it
Okay.
works. I've just got a boost from
boost.
my
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Motley
According-
27k up to 45.
all the Zwift forums are saying, oh, there's a problem with Mac OS. The error code, the only way to bypass it is by deleting, reinstalling, and sometimes that doesn't work, so people are having to create a complete new user profile. So I can't be bothered going through all that. I'm just going to wait until they sort the problem out. But every person that only has a MacBook device or Mac can't go on Zwift.
Oh,
So they've been going absolutely mental on forums because people don't know, they don't have an excuse as to why it's gone wrong. They've just said, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. They've not told you when the problem's going to be fixed, how they're going to fix it, and how they're going to compensate it. Well, someone's commented saying, for every single day that I can't get on Zwift, I want a month's refund.
that's a little excessive.
Yeah.
You want to go on it 4 times a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me, only on a Monday.
Yeah, I think.
It wasn't me that put that message. Promise.
Well, I think
Oh.
there's probably something in the small print in the contract that says, yeah.
Like that time when I had all them problems with my machine, and they were saying, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with Zwift; it's working fine." Well, how come my Elite motor keeps saying that I'm doing 10% on 0%? It must be a problem with Elite. Must be a problem with Elite. You don't know your ass from your end.
There's always something up with Swift.
But I've been having no problems up until the update, so
Yeah. Well, I'm not having troubles. Yeah, from last update till this update. So yeah.
yeah,
They seem to. Yeah, they seem to fix the one thing and pluck open the other.
Yeah. That's how they make the money, Miente.
Yeah.
You're getting a Recon ride.
And the Apple TV version had an interesting problem that for those couple of races, the numbers all showed up correctly in Zwift Power, but the fit file that got effectively uploaded to Zwift, and then we go over to Strava and, any training apps you have. It was rubbish. It was rubbish, but it turns out there was a fix for that. If you have to stop the application, which on Apple TV means you have to, you have to bring up where you see all the windows of all the apps, and then you swipe up the one you want to stop. So I tried that on a race yesterday, and that worked. The funny thing is, my warm-up recorded just fine. The races didn't. I mean, I still got a placing and the important numbers for Zwift Power, but it was just a fit file problem. So that was the working part that you recommended, but I haven't seen a fix for it yet, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Ooh. Hill.
Oh, it's a rail.
I can't remember what map I put you all on.
It's the
NYC Astoria line.
that's the
Something with 8.
Astoria
Huh?
line 8.
That's on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, if they don't fix the update by Thursday, I won't be able to do the TT either. It only means I can ride outside in 30 degrees, so
Oh yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I saw 31 degrees on my computer yesterday.
What has to happen to the goals then?
What's what?
What has to happen to the ghouls then?
Ghouls?
Yeah, ghouls.
Chase a chicken out of the kitchen. Who's here anyway? Hey, Richard.
Hiya.
How are you doing, Diddler?
Right. I'm slightly cold up here. I would be. I haven't got a fan. And it's quite warm.
Is anyone racing tonight?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I will do my little spin here, and that'll be enough for me.
You're going to need a recovery ride after that ride you did yesterday.
Yeah, it was a bit. Oh, so I tell you what, I did the route I went on. There's some gravel in inverted commas sections, and then there's a big ass steep bit, which is just proper mountain bike stuff. I'm like, for fuck's sake, proper. It's only, I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 meters long. So it's not very long, but it's bloody steep. And I was really struggling for traction, quite loose
Yeah, I've been
stones,
down some stuff like that before. It's
and
quite nice.
there's some big steps as well. You know, like there's some steps going across the trail, which are, I guess, are kind of to help channel water so it doesn't flow all the way straight down. So I had to keep my ass on the saddle, and it was just friggin' proper max effort to get up it, including slipping and sliding. So I probably did 1.5 times the distance.
Oh, you mean going uphill, not downhill?
Yeah, going uphill.
Oh. Oh my God, it's going downhill when it's like a mountain bike track that's out.
Did anybody watch Tom Pitcock this morning?
No, but
The mountain bike race.
Nope.
It was like an exhibition in sort of like mountain biking. Absolutely brilliant. It is.
I know they say coulda, woulda, shoulda, but if Matteo Van Der Poel didn't fall off, I don't think he'd have won.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know actually. He
wasn't exerting himself at all. Making me overall and walking on that. It's still
I've got to
what
give him credit, to be honest. He's a great rider. And he's only 21, fresh out of school.
But he's an all-rounder as well. I mean, we know he's good at the classics, and he's done and
He's won the 12-11 here twice.
he's riding the Vuelta, I think.
He's riding the Vuelta, yeah. Riding the Vuelta with Bernal, I think. I think Bernal's trying to go for the Vuelta. Who won the Giro this year?
Bernal.
Bernal? Yeah, sorry, well, right. He's going for it.
I'm struggling to remember who won it, to be honest.
I know, it feels so long ago when you just watch the Tour de France, you think that nothing's been since then, do you? No, I think he's challenging I know Tom Pidcock's going to Vuelta with who's he going with? He's going with Rowan Dennis, Theo, and Bernal. So I don't know. They're going with a 3-pronged attack again, like they always seem to do. Which for now, I was trying to find highlights of the road race, the Olympic road race, and I clicked on what I thought was the 2021 highlights. And it was only like 40k in when I realised I'm watching 2016 highlights. I thought, why is Chris Froome riding a Pirello? And why is Geraint Thomas at the front being fast? I thought, let me just check date.
Well, if you want to see the whole thing, there's a website called CBC Gem. Well, that's our public broadcaster, and they stream the whole thing. So we watched a good part of the first 3 hours, but then it was getting past their bedtime. So, but then we watched they still have the whole thing up there, so they watched the last 20k or so.
Yeah. That's usually what I do. I fast forward it to like the interesting bits, and then I watch an attack, and then I fast forward it another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just really gutted because I was on my way to pick up a new car, and I thought, I'll just watch the Olympics in car on way there. And it didn't say anything. It didn't say anything on GCN Plus about territory restrictions on the app. So I was like, well, why is the video not loaded? So I had to find the video live on YouTube of a commentary. With no video footage, it was just commentary.
Oh, wow.
It was horrible because you listen to them all. There's Pogacar's attacking on the clown. I'm like, I can't fully see it. I can only hear it.
Oh no!
And then I get back home and I'm trying to search for highlights 8 hours later. The highlights you can't even watch in France. You aren't even any on YouTube. And then I realised that I've checked on the restrictions and they're not streaming anything for the Olympics to the French.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
So my next live thing that I can watch with live coverage is the 29th of July, which is the Tour de Poland, I think.
Oh, that's okay. That's only next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, there's only 9 more World Tour races left, isn't there, I think? There's 5 stage races and 4 individual. So the next one I can watch is Tour de Lan, which is a French stage, on the 29th. So stage 1, 2. So I can watch Classica San Sebastian. That's good. I can't watch BMX racing. I can't watch individual time trials. Sucks. Anyway, has anyone been watching Tour de Bologna?
Tour de what?
Tour de Bologna.
Bologna?
Bologna with a W. We're for Wombat. No?
It's awful quiet here.
Oh, I can't say we have.
I was just waiting for Tumbleweed to roll past.
Well, you've got your moment.
Did anybody watch the women's road race? The women's road race?
Yeah. That was
Okay.
Yeah.
I find that interesting that they lost track of the lead rider.
Yeah.
And this lady that finished second thought she would. Well, I can't imagine. So they say there's no race radio, so there's no comms at all between riders, or it's just everyone for themselves, eh?
No, it's not.
What struck me about it, the finish, the Austrian girls sort of sitting on the ground and sort of a lead left out. And nobody came up and congratulated them. None of the other riders seemed to come up. The 2 Dutch riders, Van der Hoeven and somebody else, was standing about 5 meters away, talking to each other. And they never came across. I thought that was very strange. Unless I hadn't realised that she'd won.
Oh, we've got a big ass long time trial team going on here. On big long straight lines.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we did that.
I'm just thinking of serving food out. I'm having a chili con carne. Not to make you all hungry whilst you're riding.
Yeah, my diet has consisted of sugar and more sugary crap today.
I made a load of bolognese yesterday, so I've just turned it into a chili today.
Nice.
How's weather in Germany anyway, Brendan?
Saturday I got wet. Very wet. And then the thing was, I hid under the trees. You know, on the poster, the picture I posted on Strava, where you see the trees overhanging the road. I hid there for a while, and then when the rain went on, I carried on. But unfortunately, I was cycling faster than the clouds were moving, and my route took me straight back into it. Oh, bugger. Until I turned left and then went on. And then I finished the rest of the ride on Saturday in the dry, or drying out anyway. And I've got one of those waterproof jackets which kind of keeps the rain out and keeps you slightly less wet on the inside. It's more.
They're good at rain jackets, but they're only really useful when it's absolutely hammering it down. Any other time, if you're wearing it and it's not raining, you just get wet inside because you don't breathe.
No, well, it's got breathable panels, and it's supposed to be a race jersey, but a race jacket.
Is it Gore?
Sorry?
Is it Gore?
No, I do have a Gore jacket though.
That's supposed to be brilliant then, doing shape drives.
Yeah, I don't have that. I think they're quite expensive as well.
They're great, yeah, apart from the shake drive price tag of €350.
No, I don't have one of those. So I've got a standard Gore-Tex jacket, which is just a shell.
Best thing I've ever used and bought is the Perfetto Crystalline on sleeve.
Yeah, unfortunately, with my
Absolutely perfect is that. Warm weather, cold weather, wet weather. It's not all waterproof, but it keeps you dry, if you know what I mean. Ish.
Yeah.
Keeps you warm more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I misjudged my washing one day, and I threw it in the wash with something else, and I destroyed the waterproof thingies because like all the whatever the surface was treated with to make it waterproof kind of collected and congealed in little lumps around the jacket. Hey?
Just get some waterproof spray. They use it on walking boots and that, don't they?
Yeah.
How effective it is, I don't know.
Well, I've got I think it's Nick Wax or something, waterproofing agent for.
That's supposed to be brilliant, is that stuff?
For wash. So you're supposed to like wash your waterproofs in the washing machine with a cap full of it in or something, and
it helps seal your clothing. Yeah.
But
I want to look at reviews on it though first before you go and do it.
My waterproof jacket I destroyed. It's quite old anyway. It's about 5 years old. I think the washing detergent attacked it. So it's only really waterproof in the patches where it's all congealed on the surface of the jacket now.
Yeah.
But it's still good at keeping the wind out.
Yeah.
So I'll hang on to it for a while.
So I bought what do you call it? A wind stopper.
Oh, yes.
From Decathlon. Only a unrivaled one. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Doesn't keep it dry like. Well, to be honest, it does if it spits. The corner of my body is relatively dry. Right. But I just don't get cold. It's so small to fold up. Really. And it only cost me like €25.
Yeah, some of the Decathlon stuff is pretty good. Surprisingly so.
Yeah, the Decathlon products are absolutely cracking. You know, it's a very French thing in it, like all the French bikes and French carbon and stuff is known worldwide as being the best quality carbon you can get. And the same goes for like the clothing and stuff. You know, they don't make rubbish clothing. They might ride with rubbish clothing like Echo or whatever it's called. But
Hey, I just got a story on 8.
Well, did you say you picked up a new car?
I haven't got on to that yet, but yes, I have done. Thank you. Very nice. I've just finished cleaning.
Is it a Renault, a Peugeot, a Citroen?
Not French, unfortunately. I've gone down the German line.
Ah.
Oh, what did you get then?
1 minute whilst I just get some spoons out of the dishwasher. I got a Volkswagen Golf, but the S8 version.
Oh, you got a combi?
Sportwagen.
Yeah.
Probably 1.2, but it's turbo supercharged, so it's fairly rapid.
Yeah. Well, mine's only 1.4.
Yeah.
And mine's also a combi. And it's reasonable. It's not great, but it's reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, mine.
Did you say is it diesel or gas?
Gas.
Okay.
So it's a bit more eco-friendly and it drives a little bit better.
Yeah, when we were in France living in France in the mid-90s, and diesel was very popular.
Yeah.
In fact, you couldn't get a rental car that wasn't diesel. Or it was hard to find one that wasn't.
Yeah, it's all the cars that are currently at my drive are diesel. I'm the only one with a petrol. But I don't do like long trips. Like when I'm travelling to work, I'm only travelling like maximum 35 kilometres. So Yeah, it's not good for a diesel engine to want to be doing short journeys.
Yeah.
Plus, it's just, yeah, I like it. It's cool. Right, guys, well, I'm gonna shoot off because I'm eating. So.
Well, you've been chatting for half of the ride almost. 31 minutes, 50 seconds to go.
Yeah.
So where is the Mad Monday today?
Well, it's what?
Where's the Mad Monday race? What's the venue?
I think it's what we're at now? New York. I can't remember. I'll let you know.
I was going to say, we haven't done a New York ride as a team ride for a long time, have we?
Right, let's have a look.
I know it's got some brutal climbs in it.
Figure 8 loop.
Right on! Right on!
So it's rolling to it tonight. It's 29.8 kilometres. Lowest point from the reverse KOM. First sprint and the forward KOM.
Right on!
So it does both climbs of the Watopia.
Nice!
Straight out of the fence, near the reverse com. I think it's reverse, the short one, isn't it? I never remember which one's which on the Tokyo. Right, anyways guys,
Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, hopefully if the Rift resolves the issue, I shall be on next week.
If there's enough people whinging and moaning constantly, I'm sure they'll be on it.
Yeah. I haven't warned it yet, so I think I'll wait on that one. Right, guys. I'll speak to you all next week. Have a good ride.
Take care.
See you later, gang.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
I'll be the same.
Au revoir. Salut.
Right on!
Au revoir.
Nostrovia. I don't know what that is, but it's Russian. Maybe it's Do Svidaniya. I can't remember.
Yes. Sverdanya is goodbye in Russian.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know a little bit of Russian.
Yeah, well, you would have thought I would have learned, as my ex-girlfriend is Russian, or was Russian.
Oh, well.
Well, there you go. That shows how much attention I paid to her.
Well,
That's a really,
that's
really bad
probably
thing to
why
say.
she's your ex.
Quite probably, yes. Ugh.
Yeah, so even though we don't go up the tubes on this one, it's still, you got a few hills, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired.
Come on, keep moving.
Yes, mother.
Move that legs.
They're moving.
Would love to be.
There we go, back downhill. Happy days.
Hammer time!
Oh, I was rolling like really fast, and then I suddenly
Yeah. So was I.
didn't roll very fast. So I'm like, oh. No, the laws of physics don't apply in Zwift.
Nope. Not
Well,
when
it's
keep
not-
together is on.
Yeah, you just don't see the invisible bungee
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
in between us, right? So, signed up for the classics race, the Criterium tomorrow. Hoping for C6, but no such luck. So, know what it's going to take to get downgraded here.
C6.
Yeah, that's the bottom category. Because I'm finishing towards the bottom of C5, so, you know, this algorithm, supposed to be your results are low.
Yeah, it looks at your numbers, so probably your numbers are good enough to be in C5.
Well, they said that they were going to include that, but they also were going to include results, you know, take results into consideration. But I don't know how. I'll play. The problem is doing these herd of mountain goats races, and so I'm climbing a lot. So I'm putting out pretty good power on those climbs.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem to translate to my flatland riding. So
the first Swift Classic, they put me in C4. Second Swift Classic, they put me in C3. And now the third, they put me in C4 again. So yeah, don't know what is the turning.
The criteria.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
yeah, well,
But
Well, surely if it's C4, it should be explosive.
I can manage C4. I can be in the front group of C4, but C3 I'm ending up in the back. So yeah.
well, I get the impression that they keep tweaking the algorithm. So
Yeah.
I think the idea is they want to get closer to real life racing where it's more about your results.
I think so too. But oh well.
You know, on Thursday, we have 2 or 3 laps of this on Thursday.
Great.
There you go, okay.
It's one of those uppy things again.
Anyone going for the sprint?
Is that a new noise from your crank, Sandy?
No dogs. It's not me. Is no one going for the sprint then?
Nope. Well, you can if you want. You can show us how it's done.
Mine check.
But then what would happen? I mean, if we've got the keep it together, keep everyone together on, does that mean you'll just pull everybody along, or will you be slowed down by everybody?
Both of it. It depends where you are. You're at the front. You will get slowed down and flurry back. You'll get pulled to the other side. Like always with Cat.
Almost 2/3 of the way through.
An interesting thing I noticed from the last Thursday's time trial on the Japanese course. And did you notice how on one stretch of the course there were cherry blossoms, and on another stretch there were trees in autumn colors? I kind of wonder how that works.
Oh, you mean like seasonal colours?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be perennially fall here in New York with these trees, but you had spring cherry blossoms and fall foliage in Japan.
Climate change.
Yeah.
Microclimate on part of the course.
Yeah. Or unless, because Zwift calls them worlds, doesn't it? So unless there's a Japan world and a Watopia world, maybe that's kind of a future development, is that you have like an airport built somewhere, then you have to ride into the airport and you get teleported to the world of the world for the gate you just rode through.
Well, I feel like that in London, riding out to the Surrey Hills and back. You pop into the tube and a minute or two later and you're out in the country.
Yep. Yeah, not quite what it's like in real life.
No, it's definitely global warming, because I'm growing grapes up here. No globally grapes in the
Right
UK.
on.
I've just noticed I took a grape cutting from the main vine, stuck it in the ground a couple of years ago. I just kept it now and again. And last week I looked at it and I've got about 4 grapes, bunch of the grapes on it. Of course, you need a microscope to see the size of grapes, but they're all grapes.
Good.
Oh.
I'm feeling really hungry now.
You always do, I think.
Sorry? I normally feel hungry, yeah, probably.
It's about,
Right
oh no,
on.
was it about 6 o'clock there, or coming up at 7?
But in Germany,
Oh no, 8 o'clock, okay, wow.
yeah, it's 20 to 8 now.
Yeah.
Right on.
What's the fires like, Josh? Your side, Jim, you're getting them?
I don't think you heard.
Yeah.
That's what everyone said?
The fires, how are you sort of coping with the fires? If it's, or is that is that mainly in the United States?
No, it was Canada, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
what's
you-
that?
well, you-
sorry, somebody. Oh, you're asking about, sorry, I didn't quite catch it.
Yeah. Well, while you've got horrific fires in Canada, we've got horrific flooding in Germany.
The smoke has been pretty thick here in town. The fires in British Columbia but there's an awful lot in the northwest U.S. as well. And then further east, in northern Ontario, there's fires. So it's just pretty grim all the way around. I was reading some of the paper. There's a city in southern Belgium called Dinan, which is it's apparently, well, we've been there. In fact, we were there when Princess Diana was killed, if I remember. Anyway, but apparently they had torrential rains and it washed out sidewalks. I'm not sure how you wash out a sidewalk. Just took the whole thing away. But quite remarkable.
The film's been pretty sort of dramatic. But the cars getting washed down streets and that. Definitely.
So the one thing we don't have here much is rain, and it's getting to be kind of a problem for the wheat and the canola rapeseed farmers. That they're having to just pull out their crops and use them as animal feed because they're just not generating the oil seeds in the case of the canola. So that's and on Saturday I was out in the rural areas, and yeah, it's pretty parched. It's quite remarkable. And grasshoppers, not a plague of locusts, not a plague of locusts exactly, but still quite. Just you drive into these clouds of grasshoppers. It's quite startling.
Wow. Be an experience to cycle through them then, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, you want to keep your mouth shut. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I had some protein yesterday. Oh, no, Saturday. Sorry, I was riding alongside a river after this thunderstorm went past, and it was still quite hot. So the pavement was really hot, so you could see the water evaporating off of it. I rode through a big cloud of bugs. I'm like, oh man. I could feel one as I spat one out of my mouth. I could feel the wings on it, on my lips. It's like, yeah.
Now we get through the. So where is this, Prince Andy? Here it is.
It's around the next corner. I'm doing 42 k's an hour at 78 watts. It's not bad.
Woo, look at this confetti.
Wow.
Woohoo!
So, yeah, talking about inhaling grasshoppers or other bugs. So there's a kid's song, I don't know if it's known in the UK or Europe, about, see if I can, there was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die.
Mm-hmm.
And then she keeps swallowing bigger, larger bugs.
Yeah.
And you have to remember them all, except the very last verse. There was an old lady who swallowed a horse. She died, of course. But that's the end of the song.
Yeah. That's a pretty hungry lady to swallow a horse.
when you know those songs, you show your age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you not going to do them another time?
I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh. Is anybody racing tomorrow? Is it
Oh yeah, yeah.
try to
I would- Yeah, I've only ever been on that course once while I were in Good City at all. I've only been once before. So, and as you can imagine, it's not really my cup of tea, but see what happens.
Is it just
Maybe
flat
I
out?
can get some.
Is it just flat out all the way? You've got to just go for it. Oh,
Well, maybe score some points for faster times, you know, just save up. And of course, everyone's doing that, but
I've ended it, but I might give it a miss. Maybe too fast for you.
Did Alex not get his computer problem sorted?
Nope.
Nah,
Yeah.
I've just joined in for a late one.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
Oh, only 10 minutes to go. And I have some food. I'm nearly falling asleep on the bike. Just doing what I can to turn the pedals.
Don't hit your head on your handlebars.
No, it's close though. But at least if I'm on the drops, my head's not too far away from the stem. Because my arms are straight.
what else we just passed on our left was a statue to the Zwift, that furry creature, whatever it is. Is that meant to be a fox?
The creature.
Yeah, you know, you see it a lot in films, and you know, it's got the big fluffy tail.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
fluffy
yeah.
tail. Because there is an animal called a swift fox, which is had been endangered here in Canada. I don't know. Okay. Oh, a squirrel? Okay. Richard said squirrel, so. All right. Yeah, I guess I never noticed that before. It's just a little squirrel on a pedestal, like you'd ordinarily see the bust of a famous person. Now we have to go up Harlan Hill one more time, don't we? Like, well, it's that.
It's only a short hill, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a little steep. It's worse coming the other way, I think. South to north, I think, is worse than north to south.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, north to south is harder than south to north, I think.
Carrie, have you finished your workout?
Now I just got a notification that the time trial team let loose are out. So Phil, what do you think the chances are that we're with the kites again?
I'm gonna clear.
Hey, I'm back over. Let's hope the next 3 minutes and 10 seconds is all downhill. Man, it's like suddenly riding in treacle.
I had a day off yesterday as well. Normally I would have been over it.
Yeah. No, I didn't. It's a nice day. It turned out to be bloody hot. There's one good thing though. There's a really nice cycle path kind of just north of Frankfurt which goes across the local hills. And there's just nothing there. It's just open fields and wind turbines. And there was a lady there with a electric bicycle kiosk thing, selling coffees and juices and stuff like that. I said, oh, she was a lifesaver. She charged me €1 to fill my water bottle. Right, magic.
This must be a hard course, though. We're going slow today because we normally manage about 30k, don't we? In an hour.
Well, I'm really not putting any effort in. I'm just turning the pedals. So, I'm possibly slowing everybody down.
Right. I'm putting lots of effort in, but my pedals aren't going down very fast.
I just got a boost up to like 40 k's an hour going uphill. Oh, magic.
Oh, nice.
If only that would happen in real life. Oh, there we go. We're done. Hey, I can go and get some food now.
And I'll go and entertain my grandson.
How old is he?
Go riding, everyone.
He's 8. He's 9 in December.
Oh, okay.
He's mad keen on Pokemon. I can't talk his language. It's just a different language, Pokemon. So, yeah. Right, so I'm off anyway. Take care, everybody.
Yeah, take care, Richard. Have a good week.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, Rich.
I'm gonna stop as well. I'm really hungry.
Thanks,
So-
everyone.
Yes, thank you very much. Take care. Have a good week, everybody.
Yeah, you too.
You.
Take care.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Hi.
Still there, Jim?
Yeah, I joined late, so I'm still not done yet.
Yeah.
Got about 10 seconds or so to go.
Okay, see where we land tomorrow then.
There we are. All right.